Did you know that a simple penny in your pocket could be worth a staggering $1.1 million? That's right, just one small coin could change your life forever. But here's the catch: most people have no idea what to look for and could unknowingly sell their treasure for mere cents. Stick around, because today we're diving into the incredible story of the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin so rare and valuable it's turning everyday collectors into millionaires. Could you be next? You're cleaning out an old drawer or sifting through some change at the bottom of your bag, and there it is, a penny you never thought twice about. But wait. What if that penny isn't just any penny? What if it's the legendary 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million? Why would anyone pay so much for a single coin? Let me explain. This is no ordinary coin. First, let's talk about why the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. In 1976, most pennies were minted in Philadelphia, but for some reason, a small batch was created without the typical P-mint mark. This mistake turned these pennies into highly sought-after collector's items. Only a few of these coins are known to exist today, making them incredibly rare. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history, which is why this coin has skyrocketed in value. Imagine holding a piece of metal that could pay off your mortgage, fund your retirement, or even buy you a luxury car. And let's be honest, how many times have you tossed pennies into a jar, thinking they were worthless? If you're anything like me, you've probably got a coffee can full of potential treasures sitting somewhere in your house. Now, that's a retirement plan Starbucks never saw coming. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how do I know if I have this golden ticket? It's simpler than you think, but you have to pay attention to the details. Look for the date. 1976 is crucial. Check for the absence of a mint mark beneath the date. No P, no D, and no S. Examine the condition. A penny in pristine, uncirculated condition will fetch a higher price, but don't get discouraged if your coin shows some wear and tear. Even pennies in average condition can be worth thousands. Before you start digging through your change, here's an important warning: not all 1976 pennies without a mint mark are valuable. There's a specific reason why some are worth millions, and it has nothing to do with luck. Stay tuned, because I'll reveal this critical detail later. Think about what $1.1 million could do for you. It could mean financial freedom, early retirement, or the chance to travel the world. But here's the scary part: if you don't know what to look for, you might accidentally sell this coin for a fraction of its value, or worse, spend it without realizing it. The thought of that is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine, isn't it? But don't worry, I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Quick question: when was the last time you checked your coin jar? If it's been longer than a week, you might want to pause this video and start looking. But don't go just yet, I have even more tips to share. Selling a high-value coin like the 1976 no-mint mark penny isn't as simple as listing it online. You'll need to authenticate your coin through a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Research reputable auction houses or coin dealers with experience handling high-value pennies. Be patient and wait for the right buyer, someone willing to pay top dollar for this rare find. Still not convinced? One of these pennies was sold at auction for over $1.1 million. But what made this particular coin so special? I'll reveal the secret in just a moment. The key to that record-breaking sale wasn't just the rarity of the coin, it was its condition. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are considered mint state, meaning they look almost brand new. These are the coins that fetch the highest prices at auction, and here's the exciting part: there's no reason why your coin couldn't be the next $1 million sale. All it takes is a careful inspection and a bit of luck. So, what are you waiting for? Your financial breakthrough could be sitting right in your pocket. Start checking your coins today, and don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll be back with more tips on finding valuable coins that could change your life. And remember, your next penny could be worth a fortune. Imagine a single penny sitting unnoticed in your drawer. Now imagine that same penny changing your life forever. What if I told you one rare coin could be worth up to $1.2 million? Could you unknowingly be holding a fortune? Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to find out. Before you toss the jar of coins or assume your change is worthless, let me warn you, missing out on this opportunity could cost you millions. Yes, you heard that right, millions. Today, we're diving into the 2008 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might look like any ordinary coin, but what makes it extraordinary? The answer lies in its rarity, historical significance, and of course, its value. Quick question: when was the last time you actually looked at a penny? Most of us just toss them aside. But after this video, you might start eyeing every single one like a treasure hunter on a mission. Now, let's break down why this coin is worth a staggering $1.2 million. But stay with me, because there's a twist about how to identify one that you cannot afford to miss. First, the 2008 no-mint mark Lincoln penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. But here's the kicker: it has no visible mint mark, which is already a red flag for collectors. What drives its value even higher is its condition. Coins graded as mint state by professionals are the ones that fetch the big bucks. But wait, what if your coin isn't in mint condition? Is it still valuable? Don't worry, I'll cover that in just a moment. One reason this coin could skyrocket in value is the presence of minting errors. These tiny imperfections, like doubled dies or misaligned strikes, make collectors go wild. Imagine finding one with a clear error. It's like hitting the jackpot in Vegas. But better. Here's a fun thought: if you suddenly had $1.2 million, what's the first thing you'd do? Buy a house? Travel the world? Comment below because I'd love to know. Now, here's where it gets serious. These coins are getting harder to find. Every year, more of them are scooped up by collectors and locked away in private collections. The longer you wait, the slimmer your chances of cashing in. But how can you ensure your penny stands out? I'll tell you exactly how to authenticate your coin and where to sell it for top dollar. Just hang tight. Closely inspect your 2008 penny under good lighting. Look for sharp details, minimal wear, and any signs of errors. Step: consider getting it professionally graded. A grading service can confirm its value, and trust me, that certification can make all the difference. Now, here's the exciting part: some collectors are so eager to get their hands on these pennies, they're offering premiums well above the average market value. So what's next? Don't sit on this information. Check your coins today. Remember that one small action could lead to a life-changing discovery, and if you think this is incredible, wait until you hear about another penny from 2009 that's worth even more. But that's a story for another time. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on uncovering hidden treasures in your pocket change. Who knows? Imagine holding a piece of history in your hand, a coin that could change your life forever. Today, we're diving into one of the most sought-after pennies, the 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny, currently valued at over $1.3 million. That's right. A single penny, worth more than most people's cars or homes. Hi everyone, welcome back. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just curious about rare finds, today's topic is going to blow your mind. If you've ever wondered how coins like this one can hold such astronomical values, stick around. We're going to uncover the mystery behind the 1973 Lincoln penny and why it could be sitting in your own collection. But why is this penny worth so much? What makes it different from the millions of other coins minted that year? Let's break it down. Only a small percentage of 1973 pennies were saved in excellent condition. Factors like mint errors, population scarcity, and demand from collectors drive the price sky high. But here's the kicker: most people don't even know they have one, yet. Let me ask you something: how often do you check the couch cushions for spare change? Because a single slip could be worth millions. So, if you've stumbled upon a 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny, don't rush off just yet. Let's talk about how you can confirm its value. First things first, authenticating your coin is crucial. Look for the mint mark, condition, and any unique characteristics. A simple mistake could mean losing thousands in potential value. And trust me, you don't want that. Imagine an auction room packed with collectors, each one vying for your coin. When they see a 1973 penny, all bets are off. But here's the thing: not all pennies will fetch $1.3 million. So, what's your next move? Stay tuned, because coming up, I'll show you how to take action and turn that rare coin into a life-changing opportunity. Your rare penny could be the key to a future where wealth is just one sale away. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. Subscribe for more, and let's turn coin collecting into a game changer. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Old Coins Prices. Today, we're talking about a rare and highly valuable penny that might just be sitting in your collection. For those of you curious about turning your old coins into life-changing wealth, let's talk about the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, which could fetch up to $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. But how do you know if your coin is worth that much? Let's find out. The 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is extremely rare. In fact, only a handful exist, making it one of the most sought-after pennies by collectors. So why is this particular penny worth so much? Let's dive into the details. Let's talk about the history behind this coin. Back in 1985, the US Mint decided to release a very limited number of pennies without the mint mark, those little tiny letters that usually tell us where the coin was made. Without a mint mark, this penny became a collector's dream, and it skyrocketed in value. Section 2, Market Value and Current Worth. Today, a well-preserved 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth over $1.4 million. Think about that for a second, one penny for over $1 million. What does that mean for you? It's simple, if you have one, you could be sitting on a fortune. But here's the thing, the condition of the coin matters. A penny in poor condition won't fetch millions. But if your 1985 no-mint mark is well preserved, it could be worth a small fortune. Okay, so how do you know if your penny is worth big bucks? First, check the surface. The coin needs to be in pristine condition. No scratches, no wear, and most importantly, no fading of the details on Lincoln's portrait or the date. Look closely. Even the tiniest details matter when it comes to assessing the value of this coin. A single scratch or flaw could reduce its worth dramatically. Keep that in mind if you're ever thinking of selling. But here's the catch, time isn't on your side. With such limited numbers in existence, collectors are constantly on the hunt for these rare coins. If you think you have one, you'll want to act fast. The longer you wait, the harder they become to find. Don't wait too long. The market for rare coins like this is growing, and once it's gone for good. If you're holding on to one of these pennies, you could be sitting on a goldmine. But once the right buyer comes along, prices will only rise. Still with me? Good. Because after the break, I'll show you exactly where to sell your 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and how to get the most out of it. Don't forget, your old pennies could be worth millions. Stay tuned for more tips and insights on turning your collectibles into life-changing wealth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Old Coins Prices. If you've ever wondered if that old jar of pennies sitting on your shelf could make you rich, you're not alone. Today, we're talking about one of the rarest and most sought-after pennies, the 2014 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. Let's start with what makes this penny so special. The 2014 D-Mint mark is rare because it was only struck at the Denver Mint, and far fewer of these coins were released into circulation. Plus, factors like condition, demand, and historical rarity drive the value sky high. Over the past few years, the value of the 2014 D-Mint penny has skyrocketed. A coin worth just a few cents back in 2014 could now fetch up to $1.5 million at auction, depending on its condition and grade. But here's the thing, those pennies sitting in your drawer could be worth far more than their current value. And if you wait too long, the market could shift. Collectors are paying attention, and prices are only going to rise. Imagine finding out your penny is worth $1.5 million and you sold it for $5 yesterday. Cut to visuals of different types of pennies, highlighting key features of the 2014 D-Mint mark penny. So, how do you know if your penny is one of these gems? Look for the tiny D on the reverse side, that's your first clue. If you spot it, you could be sitting on a fortune. Cut to auction scenes, coins being graded and appraised. When it comes time to sell, make sure you get your coin graded by professionals. High-quality grading can increase its value dramatically. But wait, that's not the only way to make money from rare coins. Stick around, because I've got a bonus tip for you that could double your return. Cut to resources and websites where collectors and sellers meet, emphasizing trusted marketplaces and community forums. Building a network in the coin community can help you spot the next big find before it hits the market. Whether you're buying, selling, or learning, knowledge is power. Your 2014 D-Mint Mark penny could be life-changing. The market is booming, and rare coins are in high demand. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Check your collection and act fast. Subscribe for more insights on rare coins, valuable collectibles, and how you can turn your passion into a wealth-building journey. Like this video and share it with friends who collect. Imagine a small coin, older than your grandmother's wedding ring, sitting quietly in your pocket. But what if that penny could change your life forever? Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious world of the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, where its value could be worth a staggering $1.6 million. Hey there! If you've ever wondered if those old pennies in your collection could make you rich, you're not alone. In fact, millions of people across the US have old coins sitting in drawers, hoping they're worth something, and today, I'm about to reveal why the 1980 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could be your golden ticket. But why is this penny worth so much? Let's take a closer look at its history, rarity, and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. A penny? Worth $1.6 million? Seriously? Yes. And here's why. In 1980, no-mint mark meant no mass production. Only a select few were made, making this tiny coin an ultra-rare collector's item. Today, finding one of these coins is like finding a needle in a haystack. With so few in circulation, collectors are scrambling to get their hands on them. But what does this mean for you? Let's break it down. Imagine if you stumbled upon one of these in your coin jar, how would you feel? Here's where the urgency comes in. If you're holding onto one of these pennies, the value is skyrocketing and you don't want to miss your chance to sell it while it's still hot. Now, I know what you're thinking, how do I find out if I have one? The truth is, you need to act fast. Get those old pennies checked by a professional, because the market for rare coins is hotter than ever. Don't let fear hold you back. Every second counts, and the longer you wait, the less value your penny might hold. Take action now. But what if you find out you don't have one? Stay tuned, because we're uncovering more rare coins that could make you rich. Hit that subscribe button for more tips on how to turn your old coins into a fortune. Imagine finding a small, forgotten coin in your collection, something that could change your life forever. Today, we're diving into one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever minted, the 1976 D. Lincoln penny. And yes, it's worth up to $1.7 million. Welcome to Old Coins Prices. Today, we're talking about a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, the 1976 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you've ever wondered how a tiny coin could be worth millions, then stick around because you're about to discover why this coin is a true treasure. The 1976 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny holds historical significance. It was minted in celebration of the American Bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of the United States. But not all pennies made that year carry the same value. Here's the key difference. Only a select few have the mint mark D, indicating they were made at the Denver Mint. And here's where the magic begins. Now, why does this coin fetch such a hefty price? Let's talk rarity, condition, and demand. Here's the reality, coins like these don't come up often. The combination of limited production and high demand drives the value sky high. Time is ticking. If you've got one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on a fortune. But only a small percentage survive in mint condition. Collectors are always on the lookout, and once they know you have this rare piece, expect offers, some of which could be life-changing. Stay with me, because the story gets even more intense when we talk about selling it and how to get top dollar for this beauty. Now, before we go any further, let's be honest, how many of you just found your old coin jar after watching this? Be honest in the comments. When it comes to selling, knowing the market is crucial. So, where do you even begin? First, authenticity is key. Get it professionally graded. Trust me, that $1.7 million price tag isn't something you take lightly. Here's the thing, these rare finds don't sit around forever. If you've got one, you've got a golden opportunity. But opportunities like this fade fast. Don't wait until someone else discovers your treasure. The market is hot, and collectors are hungry. From history to wealth, the 1976 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is more than just a coin. It's a legacy, a fortune, and a chance for you to turn dreams into reality. So, what will you do with your coin? Leave it to collect dust, or turn it into your next big investment? Imagine finding a single penny in your pocket, worth more than a house. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most valuable pennies you could ever come across, the 2006 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, with a current market value of up to $1.1 million. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind the rare and highly sought-after 2006 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you've ever wondered if that old jar of coins could be worth millions, you're in for a treat. Let's start with the basics. Why is the 2006 D-Mint Mark so valuable? It all comes down to scarcity, history, and demand. These pennies were minted during a relatively short period, and not many survived the years in pristine condition. Many collectors and dealers are scouring for these pennies, and for good reason. A single mistake in minting or preserving can turn a penny into a treasure. But why is the 2006 D-Mint Mark valued at up to $1.1 million? Let's take a closer look at the factors contributing to this astronomical value. From the way it was produced, to its condition, and how rare specimens have been preserved. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of history. The condition matters, even slight damage or wear can drastically affect its worth. Time is ticking. These pennies aren't just sitting around collecting dust. They're becoming rarer by the day. Every collector and investor is looking for the next big find. And as time goes on, more and more of these pennies are being bought and sold. But here's the catch, you need to act fast before the market changes. Alright, let's lighten the mood for a second. Imagine finding one of these in your couch cushions. You'd probably do a happy dance, right? But jokes aside, the reality is, the value is real. And if you're sitting on one of these rare treasures, you're sitting on a potential goldmine. Let's talk numbers. A typical 2006 D-Mint Mark might be worth a couple $100, but in pristine condition, that's when we're talking about life-changing money. Here's the deal, only a select few will find these pennies in perfect condition. And if you have one, you could be sitting on a fortune. But here's the real question, do you have one? Stay tuned, we'll show you how to identify if yours could be the next big sale. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the potential value of a 2006 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is something to consider. Acting now could mean the difference between selling it for thousands, or keeping it locked away in a drawer. So, are you ready to uncover the hidden treasures in your collection? Let's find out together. Thanks for joining us today. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the 2006 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. We'll see you next time, and remember, your rare coins could change your life.